Okay guys, good morning. Yesterday we discussed about that is some examples of the IUPAC nomenclature of alkanes. Example for alkanes. Today we are going to discuss the preparation of alkanes. Methods of preparation of alkanes. Alkanes. First one, that is alkanes prepared from unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkanes prepared from unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons. What are the unsaturated hydrocarbons? Alkenes and alkynes. Alkenes and alkynes are the example for unsaturated hydrocarbons. What are those? Therefore, unsaturated hydrocarbons, alkenes and alkynes. Alkenes and alkynes are the examples for unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay, when alkenes undergoes reduction. Alkenes undergoes reduction in presence of metal. In presence of metal, that is palladium or platinum or nickel. Palladium, platinum, nickel. Okay, alkenes undergoes hydrogenation. Formation of alkanes takes place. Formation of what is that? Alkanes takes place. That is CH2. That is CH3. CH3. Just that is a hydrogen simply attached to here, double bond breaking here, that is 5 bond breaking here, hydrogen simply attached to two double bonded carbons. Two double bonded carbons, that becomes that is alkane. Okay, alkenes reacting or undergoes reduction in presence of metal. That is palladium, platinum, nickel. In presence of metal, those reactions are called as what is that? Metallic reactions. So what is that? That is a catalytic reductions. That reduction is called as catalytic reduction. Okay. Then we go for another example. That is CH3, CH double bond CH. That is CH3 plus reduction in presence of same palladium, platinum, nickel. Palladium, platinum, nickel. Therefore, that is a hydrogen simply attached to the double bonded carbons. Double bonded carbons. Therefore, pi bond breaking here. Okay. Formation of what is that? Alkanes. CH2, CH2. That is CH3. CH3. Here, palladium and platinum. Palladium and platinum. These two catalysts or these two metals are used at room temperature. Used at room temperature, and nickel, the metal nickel used as a catalyst for the reduction of that is alkenes, that is used at high temperature and pressure. Used at high temperature and pressure. High temperature and pressure. Okay, this is alkenes. And alkynes, same. CH3, C triple bond, CH. Here, for the reduction of alkenes, only one molecule of hydrogen is sufficient. For the reduction of alkynes, two pi bonds are present here. For the breaking of two pi bonds, two molecules of hydrogen is required. Two molecules of hydrogen is required. In presence of metal, formation of what is that? Alkanes takes place. Formation of alkanes takes place. Alkanes takes place. Alkenes, alkynes undergoes reduction in presence of metal. Formation of alkanes takes place. This reduction is called as a catalytic reduction. The name of this reaction is called as that is Sabatier-Senderens reaction. Sabatier-Senderens reduction. Senderens reduction or reaction. Okay, that is the first preparation. Okay, then we go for second preparation from alkyl halides. Alkanes prepared the second method from alkyl halides. The second method is from alkyl halides. from alkyl halides in two methods. One is from in presence of zinc and HCl. Zinc and dilute HCl. Therefore, alkyl halide, that is a halide group attached to the alkyl group, that is alkyl halide. R represents the alkyl halide, that is undergoes, that is what is that? This is undergoes reaction in presence of zinc and HCl. Zinc and HCl, formation of what is that? That is formation of alkanes takes place. Formation of what is that? Alkanes takes place and removal of HX. When that means alkanes, alkyl halides react with the hydrogen in presence of Z and HCl, formation of alkanes and removal of HX. Just we take one example, that is CH3, CH2 and Cl. CH3, CH2, Cl. Ethyl chloride undergoes the reduction in presence of zinc and dilute HCl. Formation of what is that? Here two hydrogens, removal of HCl. Here another hydrogen attached directly to the methyl group. Therefore what is that? CH3. Therefore CH3 here removal of that is HCl. Formation of ethane takes place. Ethyl halide, formation of ethane takes place. That is a propyl halide. CH3, CH2, that is Cl. Propyl chloride undergoes a reduction like this in presence of zinc and HCl, dilute HCl. Removal of HCl here, hydrogen directly attached to this CH2 group. Formation of what is that? CH3, CH2, what is that? Propane, propyl halide. From the propyl halide, we can get the propane in presence of zinc and dilute HCl. And another method with the use of alkyl halide, that reaction is called as Wurtz reaction. That reaction is called as what is that? Wurtz reaction. This is the named reaction. Very important reaction. Wurtz reaction. From the Wurtz reaction, we can get the higher alkanes. Even number carbon containing higher alkanes are prepared from the Wurtz reaction. Therefore, symmetric alkyl halides. Therefore, RX plus that is in presence of sodium. Alkyl halide react with the sodium in presence of dry ether. Formation of higher alkanes takes place. Here what is that? That is alkyl halide written like this. Therefore, removal of 2NaX. Formation of R and R. Therefore, higher alkanes takes place and removal of 2NaX. Okay. Why we are using dry ether? In presence of wet ether, sodium reacting in presence of wet condition, that is very explosive. That is the reason why we are using dry ether in Wurtz reaction. Okay, we'll see the one example, that is the methyl halide reacting with the sodium in presence of dry ether. What is here? That is 2NaX. Here removal of 2NaX. Formation of CH3, that is ethane. Formation of ethane takes place. Okay, you can take another example, that is ethyl chloride. Same in presence of sodium and dry ether. CH2, CH3 in presence of dry ether. Here also 2NaCl removed here. Formation of what is that? CH3, CH2, that is CH3 plus 2NaCl. Here from the lower alkyl halide to higher alkanes, preparation of higher alkanes from the lower alkyl halide in presence of dry ether, that reaction is called as Wurtz reaction. In Wurtz reaction, we are using dry ether. We are using dry ether, and also in Wurtz reaction we can get the that is even number of alkanes, even number of higher alkanes prepared from this Wurtz reaction. Wurtz reaction. And one more important point is methane. Methane cannot be prepared in Wurtz reaction. Methane cannot be prepared in Wurtz reaction. That is the Wurtz reaction. Okay, why not be prepared? Why not be using that is unsymmetrical alkyl halide? Okay, when you are using unsymmetrical alkyl halide, what happened? Just we see, when you are using unsymmetrical alkyl halide, what happened? Just we see, one is RX, one type of alkyl halide, another one is R-X. R-X in presence of what is that? 2Na. In presence of what is that? That is 2Na, and that is R-X in presence of dry ether. In presence of dry ether. In case of unsymmetrical alkyl halide participate in the reaction with sodium in presence of dry ether, here also we can get the what is that? Alkanes, but mixture of alkanes takes place. What are the mixture of alkanes? Three molecules of alkanes take place. One is alkyl halide RX and RX. Both are combined together. There is a formation of RR, and another molecule of R-X, another molecule of R-X. Both are combined to get R-, and both are R-X, RX. Both are combined to get another one is R-. We can get the mixture of three molecules of alkanes takes place. From this gaseous mixture, but the separation of individual alkanes are very hard. That is the reason why unsymmetrical alkanes, unsymmetrical alkyl halide, those are not used in Wurtz reaction. That is the Wurtz reaction. Okay, then we go for last one, that is from carboxylic acids. The last preparation, that is from carboxylic acids. Third one, that is from carboxylic acids. Okay, that is sodium. First one, in carboxylic acids also two methods are there. First one, that is sodium salt of carboxylic acids. Sodium salt of carboxylic acid undergoes decarboxylation. In presence of soda lime. What is meant by soda lime? Soda lime means what is the sodium hydroxide? The combination of sodium hydroxide and that is CaO, calcium oxide. That is called as what is that? Soda lime. The combination of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide, that is called as what is that? Soda lime. When that is sodium salt of carboxylic acids, that is carboxylic acid. Therefore, that is COO, sodium salt of carboxylic acid, when it is reacting with soda lime, NaOH in presence of CaO. That is here removal of Na2CO3 like this. Removal of Na2CO3 like this, Na2CO3. What is the remaining? CH3 and hydrogen. Therefore, formation of CH4. Alkanes takes place. But what you observe here, two carbons containing carboxylic acid produce one carbon containing alkane. That means in decarboxylation, one carbon less than the alkanes produced in decarboxylation process. That is noted point. Okay, one more important one, that is coal base. Coal base electrolysis reaction. Okay, coal base electrolysis reaction. Therefore, the solution passes through the that is electricity passes through the solution. We can get the what is that? different molecules. That is called as electrolysis. That is called as electrolysis. When same sodium salt of carboxylic acid or potassium salt of carboxylic acid, two molecules involved in this reaction. Therefore, that is the sodium salt of carboxylic acid, reacting with water, H2O, reacting with water in presence of electrolysis. The solution mixer passes through the, electricity passes through the solution mixer, formation of what is that? Alkanes, CH3, and CO2, and that is what is that? What is that? NaOH and H2. NaOH and H2. Just we see here, two molecules of sodium salt of carboxylic acid participate in the reaction. Therefore, two molecules like this, CH3, C double bond O, ONA. Okay, for our convenience, water written like this, that is OH and hydrogen, OH and hydrogen. Here, therefore, bond breaking like this, here and here and here. Okay, therefore, what is the here? CH3 and CH3. Okay, alkane. Okay, CO2 and CO2, two molecules of CO2. Okay, NaOH and NaOH, two molecules of NaOH. Remaining H plus H, that is hydrogen. Therefore, in a coal-based electrolysis process, alkanes and CO2 produced at anode. At cathode, we can get the NaOH and hydrogen. At cathode, NaOH and hydrogen takes place. This is the coal-based electrolysis reaction. In coal-based electrolysis reaction also, we can get the even number of or symmetrical alkanes takes place. Symmetrical alkanes takes place, or even number of higher alkanes takes place. In coal-based electrolysis also, methane preparation not possible. Just we see that is the mechanism involved in the reaction. That is the final. At anode, what is that? At anode, first one. At anode, that is sodium salt of carboxylic acid. That is CH3, C double bond O, Na. Sodium salt of carboxylic acid. This is undergoes reaction. That is what is that? Therefore, sodium salt of carboxylic acid undergoes reaction or undergoes decomposition. What happened? Formation of carboxylate radical and what is that? Na plus and removal of one electron. Then in the second step, what is that? Carboxylate radical. This is undergoes decomposition. Therefore, here bond breaking here. Therefore, this bond means one radical comes to CH3, another radical comes to C double bond O. Therefore, radical and radical both are combined together, formation of CO2. Therefore, that is CH3 and removal of CO2. In the third step, that is the two CH3 radicals combined together, formation of what is that? Alkanes. Therefore, at anode, alkanes and CO2. At cathode, what is that? Therefore, what is that remaining here? That is Na plus one electron. Na plus attached with one electron. It is becomes what is that? Na. It becomes at 1A. Or 2 Na plus reacting with the two radicals, attached with two radicals. What is that? 2 Na. Okay. And then 2 Na, it is reacting with two water molecules. Formation of 2 NaOH plus hydrogen. Okay. That is the reaction. Therefore, at cathode, we can get the, what is that? 2 NaOH and hydrogen. At anode, CO2 and alkane. At cathode, NaOH and hydrogen. These are the preparations of alkanes. Okay, thank you.
నిద్ర వస్తుంది కదా